it's me. This is my first video I've ever made. It's quite embarrassing actually. So this probably looks a bit strange as well. So I've gone ahead and just done one side of my eyes with eyeliner. Can't even talk. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and sort of show you how I do the other side. I've had a few of my friends and stuff sort of comment on it saying, oh, you should make a video about how you do it and stuff because it's always looking really good and that. The thing is I don't actually think that it's too hard. I think, you know, practice is the best thing, and I've had a lot of practice over the years in my short life. I do want to go ahead and say that I don't actually use a particular brand of eyeliner. This one actually doesn't even have a label on it. I don't know where I got it. I just somehow appeared in my makeup box. And the reason why I use this one is because I've used, you know, gel eyeliners, pen and stuff like that, but I've always found that one of them smudges too much or it fades or whatever, whereas this one is really decent. Like, it's actually really difficult to get off, and it dries really fast too, which is convenient. And you can also really get that thin point. It's kind of like a paintbrush, so you can get that thin point that you sort of really need, especially for making the flick at the end. So we'll get right into it, and I'll see you in a minute. So the first thing you want to do is kind of just make sure that there's actually stuff on it, but also get rid of any clumpy bits, because the baseline, well, some people like to sort of go do it, you know, step by step by step, but I just kind of like to get it over with and not really muck around too much. So this is quite an awkward angle for me to do this at. You're just going to want to start kind of from about here, and then, I mean, if you want to go right into here, then you can just add that on later, but that's just how I do it. So just start from wherever you like. You're just going to want to go like that, and then just draw a line like that. And you've got to make sure it's quite, you know, thin at first, because that way if you make any mistakes, you can go over it later and make it thicker as well. Like, I can already see there's quite a few bumps and stuff in there, but yeah, whatever. Then the next thing you're going to want to do is sort of look at the other eye for a start, because if you've got two uneven eyes, it's just a bit embarrassing, really. And just going to extend that line a little more. And how did I do that? I kind of just go for it. So yeah, it's looking alright. So like I said, it's pretty bumpy and stuff at the beginning, and I haven't actually gone... It's my cat. Alright. I haven't actually gone through and filled in anything yet, because like I said, you know, if you want to make it thicker later, it's just easier. So you kind of want to just pull this back a little bit and just draw the straight line going to the corner of your eye. And that's the way I find it easiest. I don't know, you can sort of play around with it and sort of see if you just like to go step by step by step. But anyways, you're just going to want to go and probably put some more on. Don't actually have anything left on here. And go through, fill it in. I don't know what my cat's doing, it's kind of concerning. And just keep evening it up until it looks like the other eye, really. This generally doesn't take me that long, it's just because I'm filming, so it's kind of, and I'm at a really awkward angle. Like, if you could see this, you'd be like, what? And I need to make it a bit thicker. Right. And I'm also going to want to go a little bit more to the other eye. Now the great thing is if you do one too thick, like I think this flick over here is a bit too thick, just go to the other one and sort of thicken that one up as well. So all I want to do is kind of go through and done, really. Also, a good thing to do is kind of raise your eyebrows and look a bit awkward for a moment, just like this. That way, if it's wet, it's sort of all dry, and the crease of your eyelid also won't make it smudge. And then after that, just put on your mascara, do whatever else you have to do. I sort of make sure I do everything on my face beforehand. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So here's the finished result. You know, very exciting. You saw it about a minute ago. As you can see, my eyes are both pretty even. Actually, no, they are really even. And like I said, it's actually okay to sort of go to the other eye in case you've made one a bit too thick, and sort of just go over it in that. And you can sort of play around with it. I mean, it doesn't, if you do it perfect like first time on both eyes, then I'm so jealous, because I think I've only ever done that once, and it wasn't even when I was trying. So yeah, kudos to you. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, leave a comment, do whatever you like, doesn't bother me. And in the next video I'll show you my dogs, and maybe another makeup tutorial or baking tutorial, we'll see. Yeah, see you later.